Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and today we are talking about a brand new game that is made by the original creators of Rainbow Six Siege. And this may be the closest we ever get to a Siege 2. So to begin with, let's just do a quick history lesson for the last couple of years. So back in 2020, the original creative team behind Rainbow Six Siege were hired by Amazon to create Amazon Game Studios. And of course go off and make a brand new IP that was then to be made into the flagship game for Amazon. The rumours, of course, at the time were that, well, if they originally came from Siege, a very successful first person shooter, there's a good chance they're going to go and make a good first person shooter for Amazon. And that was about 3 years ago. And of course, a AAA title can take easily 5 to 6 years to make, so we could still be a little while off. However, there has been a development, and that is the hiring of a new member of staff for Amazon Game Studios. And that is for the position of Studio Brand Director in Montreal, Canada. And this employee has actually started within the last couple of days. And if you're watching this video in the future, this is as of July 2023. And the original job posting for this position gives us a little look into what the game that is being developed by these original Siege developers. As up until now, we've not known if they're making a new FPS game like they previously did with Siege, or they could be making a strategy game, an adventure game, who knows what. But in the job posting it says, as Studio Brand Director, you partner with the publisher marketing team and work closely with the development team to develop and execute a marketing strategy for our new IP online multiplayer competitive video game. And I think it's a relatively safe guess that this multiplayer competitive video game will be an FPS. Although of course I could be wrong. They go on to say that the new video game studio that operates a focused human scale participating in the creation of a new intellectual property, a fresh take on the AAA multiplayer online battle arena game, or MOBA. And there's many games in that category, with Overwatch and Dota 2 being some of the biggest. And some say that Siege slips into that category as well, but I wouldn't say it is the case. And this easily could mean that this is not actually going to be a Siege competitor, but might be an Overwatch competitor instead. And if they're hiring the studio brand director who will be overseeing the marketing of this game, I can assume that we are starting to go into a new phase of development where they're getting ready to actually show this game off for the first time. However, I don't expect we'll see it this year, because I would imagine it's going to take 6 months to a year to put together the marketing strategy and get it ready for reveal. Of course, they'll do a reveal and maybe then the year after or 2 years after they'll actually launch the game, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see the first teasers sometime next year and maybe even the first bits of gameplay as well. And of course, disclaimer, we don't know nothing about this game, so it may end up being a Siege competitor, or they may go after a completely different market. I would think though that because they were hired for their expertise, and I do think there's an opening in the Siege market because Siege just doesn't really have a competitor, and if they're wise, I think that would be an amazing strategy to go after that kind of player base. But it could easily be its own unique thing. But whatever it ends up being, I'm very excited to see what these original Siege creators have come up with as their brand new game. And maybe we'll get our first look at it sooner rather than later. But anyway guys, let me know what you think of this recent development in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.